The New Forest in southern Hampshire is a beautiful and special place. Largely unfenced, animals are free to roam. As well as the animals owned by commoners, the forest is an oasis for a plethora of wildlife. There are creatures all around, both in the daytime and throughout the night. The New Forest is a haven for bats. At least 14 of the 18 species native to the UK live here, including some of the country's rarest bats, such as the greater horseshoe bat, the Bechstein's bat, and the Barbastelle. Being nocturnal and very fast, they're tricky to spot. We've teamed up with Ian Baker, who has helped us capture some images in the dark.
Yeah, I'm Ian Baker. By background I'm a physicist, and for the last 40 years I've been working in research and development of infrared detectors and infrared cameras. The surprising thing I found about bats is just how little we understand about what they do. I left a camera staring at a cubic metre of air above a pond for 3 hours, and I managed to get 3 instances of a bat catching a midge, and we have no idea how it senses that midge and how it catches it. But on film, what it appeared is that the bat aimed for it and then at the last minute flicked up its tail, caught the midge in its tail, and then did a crunch, ate the midge and flew on. And all that happened in 0.1 of a second. So we understand very little about how these animals operate.
We also went to see some bat carers to get a better look at some of their recovering bats up close.
When we first get them, we feed them something like oral aid, which is rehydration fluid. It's a bit like Diorolite, but it's chicken flavoured. Then we give them something called AD diet, which is high protein dog food. And then you go on to mealworms and give the innards to the bat. You do have to have your rabies injections though. There's an awful lot of people around who do bat care, and you can always talk to somebody about it.
Debbie's bats include a female whiskered bat. Whiskered bats live in buildings and trees, so you can find them in both the open forest and in the towns. They fly around at about head height. As do Natterer's bats. This one's a male. This species likes to roost in trees and timber-framed barns and buildings. They can often be found over water. Brown long-eared bats also roost in trees and buildings. They like to catch small moths and take them back to their favourite feeding perch, where they devour the bodies and discard the wings, leaving a telltale pile of little wings beneath their favourite tree.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.